There's gonna be 3 red people in between the bosses. Like, how am I? Like, I'm not gonna be able to pick this guy up as easy. Since we don't have a hunter for misdirect.
I don't know. I don't know how other tanks do with that, but I'm sure you can figure it out.
They use a hunter for the misdirect, right? So.
Maybe I'm okay, is this boss positioning correct? Okay, that is like the way they stand right now?
Yeah, so like this boss would obviously be moving like under here when the webs are coming in.
Yeah, but like when they're just not pulled, this is how they're standing. Just oriented. Okay.
I usually had to go to that boss to pick him up, but now if there's 3 red people in between.
Well, I mean Kevin and I guess Kevin can beat his further back, and then Naomi come out to him.
I mean, Naomi can be in my spot, and I can be behind it, like between Red and myself on the right plan, kind of.
I think it's probably better having Noman Crixie on the edges like this, and then Dude's got space towards the middle to move.
Okay.
I mean, just see how it is. We can adjust it like as we go.
I add something really quickly. So for the second web bomb thing, we will get an acid rain before, and then we drop webs, so we don't move from the acid rain instantly because of the web people, right?
So is this on after the first move you're talking about?
Yes, after the move, he will do the rain, and then he'll do the web baits.
Yeah. So yeah, there is you're right. We have to like wait a bit before moving.
And then for the first one, if Rex can drop a acid rain, I can show you what me and Kevin were doing with the web bombs, because it lines up really tightly with the acid rain.
Wait, so me and Shemi has to drop acid rain out there?
No. You just do your acid rain kind of like same as you have normally been.
Yeah.
Can you place down a healing rain, Drix? Basically, the center of it, that is going to be the wet bomb thing. One of you need to pop that. What I did was stand out here, so the bombs wouldn't drop on the same spot, like the balls. As long as you split them up and then don't acid rain on top of it, then there will never be a double orb.
Right, let's just ready check and get going. We'll just need to kind of chip away at it and just yeah, just for the start, just remember blue team, you guys basically be baiting the frontal like kind of directly behind the boss now. I would say probably just in line with that like pillar to the left of the kind of web wall. And then you just moved like towards the middle for the frontal.
This is the same markers as last time, is it not? Red on.
No, it was blue here and the red there.
Yeah.
And I think they were a bit on the right.
Oh, I'm reading the raid plan upside down. Kinda. I guess the raid plan's entrance. Yes. I think that's what I'm doing. Why I keep placing it wrong.
Is it wrong in the raid plan I've got linked?
Either I don't know where the entrance is on the raid plan. I'm assuming it's down south, and then
it's
based on that. So then it's wrong in the raid plan. Unless, that's why I keep placing it wrong. It's okay. People remind me.
Isn't the entrance the opposite of the bosses?
Yeah, on the raid plan, I think boss position is wrong. Maybe.
Yeah, like the bosses are positioned wrong, but like you just think of it like
that's
where the bosses are is the exit.
Can you stand under the web swirly, or is still this
damage? Yeah, you can stand under it because it does no damage until you pop the bomb.
But you don't want to do that until the person baiting is out of it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you need to let the person that baited it get out of there first.
All right.
Yeah.
So, and are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin, you can play around with your web bomb. Like you can maybe just do it in the same place you were doing before, and you know, Nomi can drop his one and then like fly to you or whatever. Maybe having less melee would be nice.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, blue team baiting the frontal, like kind of directly behind the butt of the top boss.
The bosses aren't reached yet, by the way, so they're a lot closer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Windrush blue in 7.
And then after stop, you guys would still be baiting and then just detonate yours
3,
straight away.
2.
So we've got frontal
1.
soon. Blue team, you move towards the middle for this. And then we're getting ready for web bombs. And we'll get the acid.
Ascendance in 8.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna die again.
So
3,
grab your webs and then spread
2,
for the acid rain.
1.
So we'd want to have those two in melee soaked like almost straight away. Enough time to let the guys out, but and we'd be rotating here.
Don't know what to start thinking.
So at this point,
Poison
3 of the red
cleansing
guys
totem
would
in
stretch
8.
across to the far side.
3,
And
2, 1.
yeah, something like that. Okay. Yeah, so
Spirit
just
link totem in 8.
so for after and swap, you guys can just like spawn your webs and just stand in it instantly. Like you can just like get rid of it like as soon as it spawns, essentially. I don't know how hard it hits you guys, but if it's not too bad, then just getting them out of the way.
It's not bad.
Straight away is good. And then yeah, so for like Steve, Shaman, Soso, and Mazat, you guys do want to be trying to soak your connect your webs pretty quickly. Don't do it instantly. Let Nomi and Crixie get out, but I would say like within give it a second. Give it a second. Connect your webs, and then we're just instantly in positions for acid rain. So I don't know if you guys kind of were finding sort of set positions earlier in progress, but
I got to mine, but it felt very awkward running around the other one that's in melee as well. But I guess it's just pulls, but it's very awkward running around.
Running around what?
The other one that's in melee. So you know, there's this one, and then we have this one, and you have to run around.
The other web you mean?
Yeah.
It's just not supposed to be there still. That's the thing. Like it should be picked up quicker. So.
Okay. So when that's picked up, I can run through it, right?
Yeah. So
you should already be past the other one. Like you should be almost. You could even be like standing in the web bomb that spawns, like as it spawns. Not detonating it, but you can be like within the circle of it.
I don't think you're talking about the same thing, Turks.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I was like right next to it, and I picked it up almost instant. It's just very awkward running around. That's why.
Yeah, I'm confused.
It's fine.
You want blue team to run towards the middle, right, on the first frontal?
Yeah.
Because I think everyone ran towards the wall there, and it seemed fine, but I don't know.
So,
I think they will be fine as long as they don't run too far. But
it was mostly just it just kind of depends where like Crixie and Nomi's webs are, and obviously they can kind of choose where they go.
I mean, where exactly do you want them? Because
well, I'm just wondering, like maybe we could just have the blue team like baiting as they were before and moving, and then we just have like you and Nomi's webs more like towards the middle of the room. I don't think it matters really.
I think it's more important that the webs are okay positioned, and then the blue team just needs to not move into the webs, and that's all they need to avoid.
Okay, so just
as long as they don't move that far.
Do what I said. So blue team bait the first front into the wall, then move kind of towards the middle, and then Crixie and Nomi just like you see the boss's like left legs. Like I would say like maybe in line of both of those. Crixie's one more towards the wall, Nomi's one more towards the middle.
That didn't work. Alright, let's go.
We don't need to change it, but if you guys think it makes more sense to have like Cruddier do Naomi's web, and then Naomi just do the
5,
the
4,
one we leave out, then
3,
let me know. We could make that change, but
1.
if it doesn't matter.
Windrush blue in 7.
Okay, so blue team bait the frontal towards the wall
3,
and then move towards middle.
2, 1.
And then get ready for the webs. After and stop, just detonate straight away.
Ascendance
melee
in
teams
8.
just be ready to pick those up kind of a second after they spawn.
3, 2, 1.
Oh Jesus.
So rotating round. Try and soak these orbs before we have the trip.
Poison cleansing
So
totem
blue
in
team,
8.
just watch out for the red team stretching across.
I have a lot of red orbs here.
3, 2, 1.
Those are the ones that
Spirit link
should soak,
totem
right?
in 8.
The one far.
3,
No,
2,
not those
1.
ones. So rotating round. Blue team's getting a frontal. Bit quicker there, Kevin. And then red team move through the boss. So we're going to get a front on the blue team. We're going to get acid rain. We don't move
Healing
around straight
tide
away here, so
totem
we'll
in
be
8.
waiting after the rain spawns and baiting the webs.
3, 2, 1.
So you would bait the webs, and then our teams would be grabbing them. And once they're grabbed, that's when we rotate around. We soak the orbs, and then we trip the boss. So we want the first webs, like Nomi and Crixie, you guys want to be in melee range of the tall boss, essentially. So I believe it's just like the frontal happens, then you just swoop in, whatever the abilities you guys have.
For Slurp and After, how difficult is it for you guys to do exactly what you were doing last time in terms of where you drop your first orb from the acid blast? Because you guys used to drop them like here, but these last two pulls they've been like much further away.
Oh, sure.
So for you guys, there will be the acid rain sets that you will still do the same thing. Like you stand in kind of a square and then kind of rotate around each other and soak each other's orbs.
Well, who's going to soak the orbs?
Wind rush blue in 7.
Yeah, the other thing is obviously like After and Start will be detonating their webs straight away. So once you do that, move like away from the mages, and then mages, you guys will need to soak those like earlier than you had to soak the ones earlier in progress, because we're obviously detonating them and spawning them sooner.
Did anyone else notice the boss being at a very, very awkward spot? The boss usually jumps up here. She jumped there.
Yeah, so Crixie, that picture, so you kind of want to be more like just like.
Don't check the picture. Check my stream. That's the previous one. Like, should I just be up like more?
So as soon as that frontal goes off, just like hover into like the boss.
Like
of the
I
boss
could
now.
go.
Yeah.
You see my cursor? Yeah.
That would be ideal.
Okay. But is it not this like Shaman and someone picking mine?
Yeah, and
I mean, is it not better for you guys to be in like close to it? I don't know.
On the set pool we just had, I had to move away from the boss to pick it up.
So yeah, so basically, if like the frontal goes off and you hop into that position, Crixie.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah, just try that. I think it would be good. Could we? I want to swap me and Steve's. Which one goes over the line? I want to go across because I can stay further back and still hit the mob, so I don't have to be as close to the blue team.
That's fine.
Did you get that, Steve?
Yeah. So I'm just staying.
Yeah, you stay on the red side. I go across.
The first soak we take spawns more to melee right now. That was
Yeah.
the plan. Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm very scared though at the start. I had people like almost assassinate me. I don't know.
Well,
it's really bad.
You have to trust.
I mean, I dodged them like I almost died like because I had to dodge into the front.
I'll try and find I'll look at the video that I was using for reference for this, and I'll see what their tanks are doing there.
It helps a lot. Like I don't have any range damage, so like having a hunter would help, but we don't. But yeah.
For the smallies?
No, on the start for the boss.
Oh.
I mean, again, I can just stop.
It's gonna like change the whole like timing, everything.
Really?
Yeah, because then, oh yeah, like it changes like, I don't know.
But I'm watching that pull back. Like, I think that's gonna be completely fine.
I had to like dodge into the frontal and like almost didn't make it out because someone was running across.
I mean, but that's probably me, right? But I'm always running here, and you always run behind.
Like, just
Yeah,
a
but
couple of pulls, and everyone knows.
change the stat. Like, I'm not able to be back there anymore since we have 3.
But just give it a couple pulls, and if it still feels bad, then we can think about it, right? Like, just more pulls, people know where everyone is standing and everything, you know?
I don't see how it's gonna go better if that happens always.
I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess the video we're using is they have their tanks split in different groups. So we could
But I still have a tank starting on the boss on the right, in just like Doodley is doing. And I don't know where Steve is moving, but that tank in their video, he starts back there behind the boss, kinda like over there. That should be fine, and then he moves towards the wall like that, and then in again to the boss on the left side. That area, he basically he stays.
But he stays like here though, right? With like the red team.
What do you mean?
He's in a different team, so he doesn't have to go like all the way over here, like to the blue team.
No, but this is still what he does to get aggro on the boss at the start before he has to move the boss. Right?
No, but
it's me who moves the boss. Like, as soon as Doodley gets the debuff, like I taunt, and then the buff moves over to me. It's just the initial threat that Doodley needs to get.
You said teams are in different tanks are in different teams, right? So like the red one can stay like for longer for there. Like I can't. I have to book it really fast, so I'm gonna get killed.
I feel like there wasn't any issues though. Like, just if you just pull the boss again, it's gonna be fine.
I almost got frontaled because I was like dodging people.
Well, we'll try it a few more times anyway, and then if you're still shitting your pants, you can get your diaper.
I mean, there's no plan for me. Like
other people can also adjust it. It's not just you.
5.
There will be a pattern to it, you know. If you do the same thing multiple times, it should become safer.
Windrush blue in 7.
Okay, blue team bait into the wall.
2, 1.
Then ready for web bombs. No main Crixie in towards the boss.
Ascendance in 8.
And then we're detonating these and spreading for acid rain. So we want to try to get these orbs quite close and rotate. So soak these orbs.
That was off for.
So yeah, we'd be rotating, soak those orbs, and then we'd have the
Poison
charge.
cleansing totem in 8.
3 melee would just move across.
3, 2, 1.
Yes. Try and check a res if we need.
Are you normally there where you died, Shiny, or?
I got impaled.
Ah, okay.
I changed my keybind up Infernal Strike to be on my player and did not switch it.
We go again. That looked fairly safe for you there, Doodley.
I was 2 yards.
People are close to you, but if that's the same thing every time, it's fine, right? Like
this time was different than last pool. Like it was different people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just give it a couple pulls, and we're gonna.
Have people need to settle in to positioning and everything, especially with the new webs. So
when I look at that, Doodley, that looks like fine. Like you're hitting the boss. The frontal is better for you now with the way we're doing it. You just move out the frontal, and like the closest person to you was Kevin, but he's just standing still in the same spot, baiting his web, and then you just, then Shiny's got the boss. You move in with your group, and we're chilling.
Also, like Steve is there as well, and I think there's Walker. I mean,
I was behind
it's
the boss.
doable. It's just if I make one step, like to the side, I'm dead.
If you just stay on like more towards the middle, like, and don't run
5
towards the wall,
4,
like you'll be fine there.
3, 2,
It works
1.
absolutely fine.
Windrush blue in 7. 3, 2.
Blue team baiting the
1.
frontal. And then we've got webs.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Sacrifice murdered you.
Ascendance in 8.
I'm so dumb.
So we detonate these webs fairly quickly and then spread
3,
for acid rain.
2, 1.
Rotate round. Rotate and soak. So we want all these orbs soaked before we have to deal with the charge.
Poison cleansing totem in 8.
Okay, so get grouped up in your groups.
3, 2,
Lost some webs.
1.
I'm so sorry,
feel
I
like
murdered Trixie.
red people. keep
Spirit link totem in
making
8.
doubles on the red ones.
I had a
3,
triple.
2, 1.
Someone almost died too.
Doubles or
Just-
triple. It's really hard to soak that.
We're just a bit messy with our position with the webs. I guess if you're grabbing webs differently than before. What? Just not saying we should change it. What is the reason we have 2 tanks in the same group? Is that completely normal, or was that?
I think it was normal for the strat we were using before, but with this strat, it would have made sense to do it differently, and then a tank could just do with the web.
Yeah, can we just change? Like, does changing that even impact much right now? As in, like, in a bad way?
We would just change one of the melee in the red group for one of the tanks, but
can we just do that?
Is it necessary though? Like,
I mean, it's it makes the entire thing just even more safe. Like, it's not about the doodly thing. Just means the tank is holding the web as well,
Yeah.
which means they're not taking as much damage and other things. Like, it's just.
I'm down, but I didn't prep for this since we didn't say.
You'll be fine, doodly. It's not complicated.
I've never done a web in my life though.
It's not complicated. We don't have to change it, but it's just.
okay, who do we want to swap then to the blue team? It'd either be Steve, Shami, Mazet, or So.
I don't mind. I just, if we do this, I really want a whip in melee instead of a bit out, because I'm in cooldowns and having to run is very annoying. But,
I think you should swap Steve.
Which tank? Does it matter for positioning the bosses?
I mean, I guess me.
Who's tanking Smalley while he's charging?
Wait. Before, okay. Like after the charge or before the charge?
While he's charging, because obviously if the tank is taking the web, they have to be there.
That's me. Shiny gets that tank hit before the charge. I don't.
I mean, both tanks will be there, right?
Well, if you said one of the tank is taking the web, then they have to. Or is both tanks being there? Does the other tank not? Or does that small one not have to be tank when it's not worth away?
He doesn't care, but the tank is just that guy.
Well, let's do Doodly then, and then Doodly and Shami can be partners, and then also means Doodly doesn't need to move to stretch the web. Shami's doing that already.
So I'm effectively red team now, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna fuck up a lot, so because I need to learn the movements for it.
It's okay, Doodly.
Can you change the group to Shami? Just swap Steve and Doodly.
Yeah.
it means I'm blue now, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have fun. There's the other one. Put a mark on myself, Doodly, in case you need to find me. Let's go.
You could maybe bait your web a little bit further out, Kevin. Just open a little bit more space for the melee.
Sure.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wind rush blue in 7.
Okay, so blue team, you're baiting the
3,
frontal into the wall.
2, 1.
There we're getting webs.
This is when you would start moving.
Ascendance innate.
So be destined for those webs quickly and then
3,
spread for acid rain.
2, 1.
Then be ready to rotate.
Did you come down to me, Doodly?
Okay, well.
That's fine. That's fine.
Stoke your orbs.
Just take a blue web.
Yeah, just
Poison cleansing totem innate.
I'll
3, 2,
quickly.
1.
It's the you'll be towards the wall, Doodly, and not towards the middle.
Okay. Do we just chill in the wall then while blue team passes us? Or?
No.
You're done. You picked up your web before the blue team comes to you.
The boss does the frontal, and as the frontal towards the blue team. As that cast finishes, you are starting your move. You start behind. You preferably would start behind the big guy.
Okay.
I'll be there. You could just move my position, and then as the frontal ends, you move towards the wall, and then you get like towards the stanky boy. And then the webs come in, and then we take that web closest to the wall. And as soon as we grab that web, we rotate around because the blue guys will be chasing us. You can just find me and just use me as a reference.
Okay.
I'll just do the movement with you on this pool, like the entire thing.
That was fine, Kevin. Maybe a little bit further from the middle guys, if at all possible. I don't think it matters too much.
Did not expect that to work.
Yeah.
I can send you secret messages.
Yeah.
So more like there-ish maybe, or there. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. I don't want to squash because remember, like Serpent after will be moving sort of towards you when they detonate their webs. So.
2, 1.
Wind rush blue in 7.
Blue team baiting the
3,
frontal.
2, 1.
And then ready with webs.
Now we can start moving, Doodle.
Ascendance innate.
And we just wait for this web to go, and then we step into it as soon as it lands.
2, 1.
And then we walk around.
Rotate right now. Grab these orbs as much as you can.
And then you will stay on this side while I go across.
Okay.
Poison cleansing totem innate.
So blue team, just make sure you're keeping out the way of the
3,
red team here.
2, 1.
Did we... What happened to one of the
I
webs?
made the web vanish.
Spirit link totem innate.
I guess I'm supposed to go up a bit.
Yeah, you need to be like basic. Yeah, a little bit towards the middle of the room there, but it's my fault that I web vanished, not you.
So blue team is not baiting the second frontal back to the wall anymore.
I think we should be just arguing on a mage there, or arranged.
Yeah, we would still be baiting that.
It's like
So yeah, we would trip the boss there as we normally do, and then we're kind of like spreading for the acid rain, and then we have I think a frontal coming in. Yeah, I mean we'll see when we get there.
like usually we beat the second cone and then go soak the orange thing. But I'm noticing like the other group is showing up during the cone and try soaking the thing. So I'm not sure where we should be standing after that.
Oh yeah. Well, we should still be baiting that second frontal. I maybe didn't call it there. So like yeah, it would still be the case where we would have the acid rain. Blue team would start to rotate and just aim it into the back wall, and then once it's baited, move around and soak the orbs. Obviously, it can go on the mages, like which I think it did on that pull. But yeah, it's just the exact same as we've been doing before. Like that part of the fight is unchanged. Right, we can go in when ready.
Yes.
Yeah, it maybe feels a bit slow tonight, guys, but we're obviously just changing strats, and it will be better for in the long run. Just gotta
5, 4,
get used to the changes, and we'll be.
Pretty Drewsley was here.
Windrush Blue in 7.
He could do it.
3, 2,
He's a champ.
1.
Right, blue team baiting. Then we're getting webs.
Ascendance in 8. 3,
Grab these quickly and then
2,
spread for the rain.
1.
Rotating. Blue team bait the frontal into the wall. And then grab these orbs. So I think
Poison cleansing totem in 8.
mages normally soak those orbs that were
Closer to
coming.
middle, upwards.
3,
That's
2, 1.
Okay, we're going to get
Spirit
acid rain
link
next, so
totem
just
in
loose
8.
spread on your sides.
3, 2,
And then
1.
we're rotating. We'll get a blue frontal. And then red team, you guys can move through the boss. Just soak these orbs and move through the boss. So we're going to get acid rain. Spread it a little bit here. We're not going to rotate straight away. We're going to wait for the webs, get those, and then we rotate. So acid
Healing
rain
tide
and then blue team
totem in
baiting the
8.
frontal. And
3,
then webs.
2, 1.
So let these get soaked.
Oh,
And then we rotate round.
someone.
There's an orb on the orange.
Oh,
I think someone killed Doodley.
yeah. I forgot it's the other way. That was me.
Yeah, I didn't say it was counterclockwise there. But...
So, Doodley, in that situation, we're in that position. We also stay far right. It's like the same as on the first position. We stay the same orientation to the boss towards the wall, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like we would stay over there-ish.
Yeah,
so that we're
I
ready.
guess we're always the edge web, right?
Yeah, we are always the edge web, right?
That's from Kadir,
Yeah, we just ignore Kadir's back web. Yeah.
And it feels better, honestly, for me.
Yeah, it does seem like it.
So mages just oh, never mind. Sorry, you guys, you did it perfectly.
Correct.
Don't know why I was. Yeah, that was all good.
I don't know either.
Yeah, you're just perfect.
No, dead on ice block. Before he should have, I'll have you know.
Oof, throwing him under the bus.
Getting cooled out.
Tired of being second fiddle to dead on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Windrush Blue in 7.
Baiting the blue frontal.
3, 2, 1.
Then ready for webs.
Ascendance in 8.
Soak these quickly, then spread
3,
for rain.
2, 1.
Rotating round. Blue team bait the front into the wall before you finish your move.
It's a few double reds, so be careful.
Okay, now try and soak these orbs with care.
Poison cleansing totem in 8.
Bit further middle.
3,
yeah.
2,
No, we died.
1.
So for red team, we need to try
Spirit link
and be
totem in
quicker
8.
with the webs. I know me and Dudley can be. We can probably
3, 2.
Crix is so quick at being out
1.
that we can stand in it as it lands, and that gives us more time to spread for the rain after.
Wait, can you stand when you land?
There are still red soaks towards the middle.
Yeah, we had a lot of extra orbs there. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying to reduce them. We need to grab the webs quicker so we can spread better for the acid rains.
Yeah, it's the same for the one that Masad is doing with Soso. They can also pretty much insta-soak because I instantly hover out and stand on Kevin.
Yeah.
It's happened a
And-
couple times, but we like have someone in the blue team who's just runs ahead and soaks it up and then comes back, but the frontal goes on them and then it's in front of everyone. And it's kind of really annoying. If we could just bait the frontal and then soak, that'd be great.
Should we maybe just chuck a marker down, Shaman, just like behind the tall boss, and that can just be the spot to bait the. It can actually be the spot to bait both first and second frontal.
I need a specific point done. I don't know.
Just like on, you see the left pillar behind the tall
Okay.
boss.
Yeah.
Or above the just the. I mean the one directly behind the tall boss.
The purple marker there. That purple marker, or
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. So don't go past that, or are you baiting exactly on that? Is that the deal?
That's yeah.
Around that.
I think just like you get the acid rain, you start the rotation, you wait on purple, bait the frontal, and then you continue the rotation, soaking orbs. You just try and do that consistently. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are already starting to do it, but just obviously because we've got it's only red people soaking the webs, we can be quite set with our positions for the acid rain.
Great stand buff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Windrush blue in 7. 3, 2.
Baiting the blue
1.
frontal. And ready for webs.
Ascendance in 8.
Detonate these quickly, then get a good spread.
2, 1.
So rotate round, blue team onto purple, bait the frontal. And then finish it off and soak these orbs. Just
Poison cleansing totem in 8. 3, 2, 1.
I keep forgetting to go up to it, so.
Spirit link totem in 8.
So we're going to get acid rain next. So loose spread.
3, 2, 1.
And rotate. We'll get a blue frontal. Watch out.
Oh, that's my bad.
Okay, moving around. Red team, you're going far. So we're going to get an acid rain again. So get your positions.
Take him back, sorry.
Yeah.
Healing tide totem in 8.
We're not rotating straight away. We bait the
3,
frontal, dodge that,
2,
and then we get webs. So wait with collecting webs, and then we rotate. Collect webs and rotate.
Yeah, wait. Oh.
No, it's wrong.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we were this one.
That's okay. Dude. I was like already in it. I should have seen you were not in it already. So
Remember that one there, guys. Is we're rotating normally in that one. Kevin, Numi, you guys went the opposite way.
We kind of just have to go to the middle, right? That's what we've done every time.
Oh, I guess you go at the back, don't you?
Yeah.
That's the one we ice block, so they don't need to fly to where we are.
The web bombs, do they spawn the modes as they hit people or as you activate them?
As you activate.
When you activate them.
Okay. Yeah, so that's also a reason, I guess. So keep that in mind, blue team, that there is some more red orbs, because every time we activate them, there will be more orbs, and that explains why this tactic works now, not before, because before you couldn't pick up that many orbs.
I think knowing Kevin, you guys just go with the group on that set.
Sure.
Just so you can help soak orbs. So yeah, you see like the order of mechanics there. So like the boss moves, we move to the same size as normal. We have the acid rain. Nice spread for that. And then like the blue team gets a frontal, just bait that, move out the way. We wait with rotating until the webs come in. We soak our webs, and once those webs are soaked, we rotate and we soak the orbs, and then we trip the boss.
I got a little bit lost on this last one. When the boss was over here, do I go clockwise or counterclockwise with that rotation?
That's clockwise. We'll always move clockwise unless we go to the different side, and then it's counterclockwise. I'll try and just say which way it is, just so if anyone loses track. What time are we on? We'll do another pool or two, and then we can have a break.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Windrush blue in 7. 3.
Blue team base in the
2,
frontal.
1.
Then ready for webs.
Ascendance in 8.
So please quickly, then spread for the
3,
rain.
2, 1.
Rotating round, blue team on purple, bait the frontal. And soak these orbs. Want them all soaked before the charge.
Poison cleansing totem in 8.
So get your webs out.
3, 2, 1.
Boss has gone the normal direction.
Spirit link totem in 8.
Spread for acid rain.
3, 2, 1.
And we rotate. Blue frontal soon.
I got goodness.
Okay, moving over. We'll just keep going for now. Red team go far. So we're spreading for the next rain. Blue team, you'll get a frontal.
Healing tide totem in 8.
And this will be a regular rotation, but we're not moving just yet.
3, 2, 1.
So wait for the webs.
Can you pick up web with Maker there?
Soak your webs and rotate.
Someone needs to soak some red orbs out and ranged.
So yeah, here we would have all the orbs soaked, and then like those two webs are doing, we would trip the boss like that, and that's the end of the phase.
Was that rotation better, Trax?
Yep, that was perfect.
I got assassinated by someone, so sure.
Sorry, I couldn't pick which one to go with it, and when I went into one, I also bubbled, so I removed the web right away.
Okay. But the webs, there shouldn't be that many close to the wall, right? Because I can't really move much further than that.
Iron break, yeah.
Yeah, it'll break.
Yeah, no.
So I think I think Kevin and Nomi, if you guys can bait your web more towards the you see the inner ring, if you try and be on that, kind of like you are at the start of the fight, just so it's consistent.
On the second one?
Yeah, on the second one. So you're quite into the wall. I mean,
I'm towards the wall, so we can just instantly get it and then scoot over.
Yeah, to be honest, actually, I'm just wondering if it might.
Is it awkward to soak the orbs? Or?
It might be. Yeah, it might be a little more annoying with the orbs.
Yeah.
I think just be more towards the middle. If you watch that back and you see Crix's one, just be directly to the right of that, and then it's because you can still just do the same thing. You just soak it and then just rotate left, and then the orbs are just more easily reached.
Is that I can scoot over and take the middle, drop the middle one, where Kevin would usually drop his. And then I can just hover into Kevin, rescue him around, or we can do it the other way where I drop mine basically on the boss, very close to melee range, and then I just hover out to Kevin, and then I rescue him into where Crixie is. And then we just move from there.
Yeah, you guys can work out what you want to do specifically, but I feel like where you put your web bomb, I think Nomi was fine. And then like I say, if Kevin's is more in the middle, and if you guys work out rescues wherever, it also just means that Cruddier was quite boxed in there, he could potentially put his further out maybe, but
okay, so in comparison to where Naomi's is, where do you want mine then? Like, just right of that, in towards the middle, or behind it, or?
Yeah, just towards the middle.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I was mixing up Crixie and Naomi, but yeah.
Sure.
I think the main thing is just so it spawns orbs in a more reachable spot, because
Mhm.
where you're putting it there, it's going to require people to go like further out from the boss, which
Sure.
we can do, but yeah.
I mean, I can place it basically anywhere, as long as Naomi
Yeah.
can reach me, and then we can just rescue away. So.
You'll have lots of space as well. There's nothing really going on like where I'm wanting it. Like there won't be any blue players there. How's it feel for the old web teams? You guys missing the job? I'd like to ask after the break.
Of course they are. Speaking of all that dino talk, I do have a box to open, actually.
Imagine if it's a long boy, Immortal.
That would be pretty hype. It
That'd be a
costs
story for the ages.
358k. This particular box. I'll do it after the raid. But I've been on a bad streak recently, so I'm not expecting much.
So is this box getting opened after the raid, Mortal?
Yeah. Yeah. Do it after the raid, yeah.
Baby. Break is over. How are the boomy changes, Woody and Kevin?
I don't like them.
Is it just because of the resetting thing, or?
Well, that's probably the major thing. But I don't know. I'm just not used to playing the different specs, and it's a nerf. So.
I mean, nothing changed play-wise, so it's just.
I mean, I hate playing with Stellar Flare, and that's going to be what you play with most of the time. And I don't really like the double charge celestial alignment, but.
Eat your food.
Shaman's going to be doing some calls, guys. So you know we mean business now.
Oh, God.
That's so you can eat snacks.
I finished my snacks.
Get some more snacks.
I'm all out of Kit Kats now.
Kit Kats.
I've eaten
I gotta send
more
you-
than I cared to share today.
I want to send you some quick lunch. The Norwegian version of Kit Kat.
Spot lunch.
Steve, are you back?
Sit ready and Richard.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Okay, right. Everyone's here. We're good to go. Then a person just asked me if I'm interested in selling a mythic belt for 120k. No, thank you.
Was that Marta?
It was Kuffeldeka.
Sounds like an immortal
Right, let's go.
Bless you.
Five, four, three, two.
I hope no one has me muted.
Windrush blue in 7.
You get the frontal first.
2, 1.
Be ready for webs into acid.
Ascendance in 8. 3, 2, 1.
Move around. Sure you get all the orbs.
Poison cleansing totem in 8. 3, 2, 1.
Swipe it up.
We have some people who
Where
are standing like
exactly
so far
are you
ahead of us.
baiting?
Spirit
Yeah.
link totem in 8.
Like,
What's going
I
on?
can barely make it out half of the time.
3,
Yeah, that
2,
was.
I mean,
1.
not even this try, but today, like, I don't know where we are baiting. Like, I can barely make it out. I've been clipped 5 times today. I'm not sure where we are baiting.
Would it be easier if you guys started on purple?
Baiting it that
We
far
are starting on purple.
from
We
the
are.
boss.
Not everyone.
But we
Make
should
the
be.
runtime bigger. We should be on the other side of the tall boss, baiting it towards the wall to make the run
We are standing on purple, right?
faster.
Not everyone. I mean, the mages should be on purple as well.
For the first
First one, yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Like the entire blue team should be on purple for that first frontal.
If we are on purple, we have a lot more to run to get out of the thing if we would be like here.
Yeah, we should be on closer to the fat boss.
Yeah, I agree with that actually.
And it's the same result. We just have to run a lot.
I think.
Yeah. There's a better spot on Paul.
Okay.
We can move the purple market because
Is
we.
that including mages? Because
Yes,
we have
I
to
think
we
so.
have to come out here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but like you have the same distance to move every time if the frontal is always baited on purple. The problem with you guys being out is like if it goes on you, then it fucks over the rest of the blue team.
Well, how are we supposed to get out for Kevin and Naomi to soak if we're stood on purple?
You just blink out, right?
we have
How
another
big
like.
blink is?
There's another way. Like we can just like stand further here on this leg, like this. It will be the same.
I have
Right?
the solution for all of this from the video that we're following. It's called the Warlock Gateway out from purple, away from purple. Looking at this, everyone stands exactly where we put our purple marker, and they just gateway out of there. It's just like a gateway from the purple marker to. Oh my god, where is this? Like they do it that way. And the reason they do it that way is to get the mages out easier as well.
That short, or
it doesn't have to be that short. It's just to show the way. But it's like from purple to. They actually do it from purple to there, because that gets them out of it for
Windrush
sure.
blue in 7.
Oh, how deep.
Run out.
2,
Minesuit ran out.
1.
You don't mind Steve unless there's a pull timer.
Never was it not.
I didn't
Can
think
you link
they-
again the video? I didn't see it.
I haven't linked this video because we weren't following it exactly. But just
do you always want to pop the web, Shami? Because I'm like now we're like sometimes I'm doing it, sometimes you're doing it.
we can just both stand under it when it lands.
Oh, okay.
Like, what if we stand like on the left side, the further leg? Because currently we're standing on the leg
If we
like in
stand
front.
left side, if we stand left side feather leg, then that means people can't hit the boss during the frontal, because the frontal will cover the entirety of this boss.
Just do what Shami says, like just all blue people baiting on purple, and then you can just use gate, and mages can blink out, and there should be no problems with that.
More over here after.
A second.
Just checking.
Wouldn't can you minus the bosses a bit? Wouldn't
It's
it
like
be okay
purple
if
to
it was like
moon there.
here?
You're taking
over here.
no. You want it on moonish because you don't want to move the team away from the boss. You just want to move them out of the frontal. Yeah, let's just try that.
I was just thinking that maybe some red people would be around here, you know.
They
At
shouldn't
that
be.
point.
There's no shot
Not
both
at that
teams
point.
can
That's
take the
at
same gateway.
This is at the start of the
No. Just to not gate on top of other red. That's why I asked. But let's
They're
see how
not there
it
at that
works.
point. I don't think.
Oh, then they can't be there. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, slurping after we'll need to just make sure maybe needs to be a bit further out.
Yeah, move slurp.
We are not close to that mark.
5, 4.
Just please focus
3,
fully
2,
on your movement
1.
and positioning and all of you.
Windrush
your
blue
damage
in
does not
7.
matter at this point. Except for killing the
3,
smallies, I guess.
2, 1.
Frontal coming in. She'll be on purple. Gateway out. Get into your positions.
Ascendance
Red
in
bombs
8.
and then acid rain. I'll step out after Doodly.
3, 2, 1.
And I'll rotate around. You got the burrow next.
Poison cleansing totem in 8.
Watch out, blue
3,
people for the red people coming
2,
over.
1.
Start spreading for the acid rain.
Spirit link totem in 8.
Acid rain.
3, 2, 1.
We rotate. Get all the orbs, and then red team starts moving over.
Blue orb under the boss.
Acid rain. Similar positions to the first set.
Healing
Red
tide
bombs after.
totem in 8. 3, 2, 1.
Ready for the red
Why
bombs.
that frontal that way?
Continue, yeah. Rotate around.
We'll need to have the mages not be there in case the frontal goes on them.
We've been there every time, or is now that a problem?
Yeah.
So the opposite of where we are.
Middle, right?
You can't bait it like towards the red team there, basically. You can either bait it towards the middle of the room or middle of the room or like towards the purple side of the room.
Was that web was still meant to be there, or was someone meant to soak that before?
I think that was the one me and Kevin were supposed to soak, but Kevin was dead.
Yeah, because there were so many orbs all around the web, and I wasn't sure if that was meant to be there, or I was like looking out for any other blue members.
Could you maybe get a mage POV for you to just watch Turks for a pull to and see if you can try and figure out a position for him? I don't know if that helps, but
I mean, they just need to be more towards the middle of the room.
Okay.
Was I on the wrong side there, Shami?
For what part?
Like the charge where we died, pretty much.
Oh, it was just a wipe, so I didn't. You did correct. I just didn't go over.
Because I saw a bunch of other red people on the opposite side of the bus as well.
Yeah.
Five, four.
Did the gateway feel
3,
good doing that stuff?
2,
Or?
1.
Windrush blue in 7. 3.
So we got the frontal
2,
first. Be on
1.
purple. Be ready for gateway. There you go. Be ready for web bomb into acid
Ascendance in
rain.
8. 3.
Spread out.
2. 1.
And rotate. Get all the orbs. Be ready for the charge.
Poison cleansing totem in 8. 3.
Remember to start
2,
spreading for the acid
1.
rain after the charge. Acid rain in 5.
Spirit link totem in 8. 3.
Boss has gone to the
2,
wonky side.
1.
Rotate around. Red team grab all the orbs and then go through the boss. This is the anti-clockwise one, right?
Yeah.
Spread for rain.
Healing tide totem in 8. 3.
Web bombs next.
2, 1.
Find your web bomb partner. And then anti-clockwise. Good.
Respect if you can, Bojo.
This phase is your calls, Turks.
Yeah.
I don't know the shit.
Just get to the left of your markers. Loose spread, remember? Typically try and move to the right now. Just watch the webs.
Ascendance in 8. Windrush totem in 8.
Spread. Keep moving right.
2, 1.
So yeah, just remember typically the like rotation like this is just loose spread. As soon as you spawn your orbs, you're moving, and you're moving kind of as quickly as you can, and you're only stopping if there's going to be a the first set should just be the web on the orbs that you're planning to soak. You potentially wait a bit there.
What did you like to, Kaldik? So
The third
there's
orb
two
stoke was a double, so I just didn't see it.
Okay.
Which is my bad. I could have stolen. Oh,
Trex, you just died to. You got meleeed into the straight damage. Right. Bet got impaled. I don't know if you did it. I didn't hear, but just remember, yell that you're impaled or ask for a bot.
I died
if you get it.
instantly. Like there was no saving. I died instant.
Oh yeah, 1 second.
HP. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm just a little bit slow today. I'm very tired. Also, I don't have a rest. Enemy has a rest.
Do we need another cauldron? I don't know if we have one. But...
I've got some, but
I don't know if we
rank 2 flasks really for this. We're not even using them.
Does anyone not have a rank 2 flask of their own, or rank 3, or whatever you want to use? I just trade me now.
Is it bad if I stay a bit down on that charge there, Shami? Because I'm getting like pelted by the poison bolts. And like if I have to go up, I can't. That's like.
In reality, it should be.
Can we try
Well,
front wall? See if it's bad.
blue group can be like super far, like closer to the wall. Like if you guys need to be like further down.
During the charge, if blue team is able to be towards the wall side, that's good.
Like we can stand like
safer.
just behind the boss, because if it hits us with a charge, then I mean we wipe anyway, and if they do the webs correctly, then it stops. So like there's no. We can stand behind it.
In case people didn't know, if you're behind the boss and the shard stops, it won't actually hurt you in the line. So what Kelly is saying. So you can use the area of the line as well to stand in. Not that you should be too far in, but let's go.
I don't know if you have sounds on my stream tracks, but have you heard the voice saying potions?
Yes.
Can we get the mindset?
Wait, that's where it's coming from. I had your stream on earlier. Fuck.
5, 4,
I hate the voice. I don't know
3, 2, 1.
Windrush blue in 7.
3, 2.
Frontal coming in, beyond purple. And gateway. Web bombs and acid rain.
Ascendance in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Red. And rotate. Frontal coming in.
Poison
red orbs
cleansing
there.
totem in 8.
3, 2, 1.
That's going to be a wipe. I think you went to soak the orb,
Spirit
didn't
link
you?
totem in 8.
Shiny. Yeah.
I don't know why I accept that as.
3, 2, 1.
Just gotta have those orbs soaked faster.
That's better.
Crixie, why don't you have an animation when you're resin? Your hands weren't golden like at all.
I don't know. That must be a problem for
Do
you.
it again. Do it again. Cast mass red. Look at that.
I don't know. It works on my screen.
You don't, maybe. I
A
didn't see
few
that
is
animation.
fucking broken. Okay, don't drag me into this.
Windrush blue in
I don't know.
7.
You're pointing at the.
Oh,
Someone special, or?
2, 1.
I'm not sure what I'm pointing.
This chat right here. That could be a B&B right
Ascendance
there.
in 8.
Oh my god.
3, 2. Remember, there's no mind soothe until the poll timer's up, so don't get too close.
I was bored of just sending his pillar onto the boss.
Oh.
Don't do that. Just going to place focus on positioning, movement, dealing with the mechanics over your
5,
DPS
4,
until
3,
we've gotten to the
2,
intermission with everyone
1.
alive.
Windrush blue in
The
7.
gateway can be like ending at
3,
purple, roughly.
2, 1.
Frontal.
Ascendance in 8.
Web bombs and acid rain.
3, 2, 1.
And rotate around. Sure, you soaked orbs before the charge, if possible.
Poison cleansing totem in 8. 3, 2, 1.
Right, there's acid rain after this. Coming in 5, so be spread already.
Spirit link totem in 8.
Red.
3, 2, 1.
Frontal in 5. Rotate. Watch out for frontal. Red team move over.
Blue orb onto the boss.
Ready for acid rain. This is the wonky way. We go counterclockwise, but we wait for the webs.
Healing tide totem in 8.
Be spread.
3,
Webs.
2, 1.
Right, we pick up the webs and then we rotate counterclockwise. Is it just too much damage on the people with webs? Or?
Yeah.
I guess you got melees also.
Yeah, with
Sure.
Dooley being in the other group,
Mhm.
we might want to rebalance the groups and have
Something like this.
maybe
The
the
gateway.
red group have
Yeah, thank you.
the damage because they're kind of getting like pulled to one side and then pulled to the other side and then pulled back and then pulled back.
Like,
I could just not pull at all, but then like it will be all on the DPS case.
like if you don't do the web, you should always take 3 balls. To be honest.
Also, I think ads live a lot longer. I have not been able to reliably damage the ads the whole night, almost.
Do you want me to try and just not grip anything? Because like
the initial grips are the important ones, the ones as far away. Those are good, but the ones where there are in melee and you just grip them out is like those are annoying.
I mean, I've been using Gibbon when you told me like this pull.
Yeah.
Last pull.
I think that pull is fine.
People don't think so, or have you been able to damage this pull, Django?
The difference is that the ads are more towards the red side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like they die fine though, right? Like on at least in the first set.
The first set.
Second is
the
like
first set dies 10 seconds later than they did the last night we were here.
Sure, but like they die, right? Like there's no, they don't need to die fast, right?
If they do,
they die before the charge. Like they live like maybe a second when the boss charged, which is absolutely fine. It's just
On the second,
set
for
was a
sure,
bit
it's been messy.
Yeah. We just not really got into the second, so I didn't want to mention it until we did. But, yeah.
I'll make sure I have Abum for a second set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Windrush blue in 7. 3, 2.
Ready for the frontal blue
1.
team. Gating out. And we're baiting webs.
Ascendance innate.
Soak these quickly, then
3,
spread for the rain.
2, 1.
And rotate. Blue team baiting. Now get your orbs. After they're soaked, group up with your sides.
Poison cleansing totem
And get
innate.
ready to trip boss.
3, 2, 1.
Loose spread for the acid rain now.
Spirit link totem innate. 3, 2, 1.
And rotate. Make sure we're getting all the blue orbs. Red team, you can move through the boss. Loose spread for the next rain. This will be a counterclockwise rotation, but we wait for the webs.
Healing
Loose
tide
spread and
totem
blue
innate.
frontal, so watch out.
3,
Okay,
2,
webs.
1.
Don't rotate yet. Wait for the webs. We soak these webs. Keep yourselves healthy and rotate. So help grab the orbs. And ready to trip the boss. There's a couple of red ones. You can get them now. Good. Super. So just remember the intermission, let the melee be close to the boss, range to be a little bit further back, and just try and be consistent with your positioning. Loose spread to the left of your markers now. And rotate, run round. Grab your orbs and then group up
Ascendance
again.
innate.
Loose spread, loose spread.
Wind
A little bit
rush
more spread,
totem
guys.
innate.
Go more to the left.
3, 2, 1.
Rotating round, wait for that one to fire. Go through. Soak these, then loose spread again. Guess I should have said wait there. So the ideal is, you know, you move quickly, guys. You try and soak the orbs as soon as you can. Obviously, if there's a web that's going to detonate on them, you have to wait for that. But once you've soaked them, you don't want to go further. You want to go. You can probably stay where you are,
Spirit link
but
totem
you
innate.
move back like a segment or so. Loose spread, and then we just rinse and repeat. But honestly, the orb position is not, I don't think, majorly important. It's obviously nice if we get them where we want them, but we can have orbs slightly awkward and like we can deal with them. The main thing is just not getting webbed.
How do I? Does anyone have like a cancel our like macro? Maybe I can like cancel my A-bomb as soon as I get them.
Nah, I think it's fine.
I mean, there like I used it as soon as I spawned, and it kept like ping ponging back and forth. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I think
they were
after,
fine.
right after you grip them, if you use a death and decay, I don't know if you did this already. Right as you grip them, after you use a death and decay, it would be giga big for the slow on that.
I can't really play D&D slow now because of my hero talents are like.
I've just been trolling. I haven't had D&D slow on tonight. I don't know why. I usually have.
Could you guys play them? Because
Yeah.
for me it's a bit bad.
But like
how much does it slow?
those ads are like
90% decaying.
Yeah, but they died fine there, right? They don't need to die
Yeah,
quick.
they died, okay. Usually you want them dead before the charge. Like a bit before the charge.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Windrush blue in 7.
3.
Ready for the
2,
frontal blue team.
1.
Gate out. And we're beating webs.
Ascendance in 8.
Ready for the rain. Soak your webs
3,
quickly.
2, 1.
And rotate. Blue team baits into the wall. Finish off these orbs.
Poison cleansing totem in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Slamming the boss. You can loose spread now for the next
Spirit
rain.
link totem in 8.
3, 2, 1.
And rotate.
There's a double blue melee right near the boss.
Okay, watch the frontal. Red team moving round, opposite side of the boss. And get in position for the next rain. We'll get a blue frontal as well, so watch for
Healing
that.
tide totem in 8.
3, 2.
Wait for the
1.
webs. Wait for the webs before rotating. And this would be a normal clockwise rotate.
Which one is that?
Go now.
We got the little far one, Dudley. Where?
Okay.
Okay, so help soak these orbs. Wait for the charge.
Were the webs a bit weird there, or was that?
Yeah, I got murdered.
We had like 3 on the line, but there was one like a lot further to the middle or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we had one like around the entire way. So
Like, did we take Gladius there?
no, I think I don't know whose we took, but it wasn't clear. I think.
Orbs are timing out, right? Because I'm falling over randomly.
I mean, timing out.
I mean, if the orbs time out, they.
I think
drop
you took a
everyone,
double
right?
there. It's like taking.
No,
I was
you-
on
you-
3. I was
You
on
got
3.
four.
It did time out. So usually like I jump to get the all ones, but on the rotation I got 3, so I couldn't get any more. I timed out after the charge.
On the like second webs, like why was like what whose web was that was like on the blue side?
Yeah, there was one. There was a web like here.
Yeah, there's one like in there.
Here, and then inside.
Was it your one, Crixie?
Sorry, what?
Was it your web?
I wasn't really listening, if I'm honest. What was the question? Like, were we
you-
talking web?
Well, there was one web that was like on the blue side. But I wasn't sure if that was your one. No one was saying anything.
In towards the wall, like over there.
When you say blue side, like mine is towards the wall, yeah, but
So, dude, can you go run into that segment? Like, keep going. Okay, stop there. Imagine Doodley's the boss. Like, one of our webs was on whoever that is, like in the wall, which is where like the blue team are.
they're gone by at that point.
No, they're not. They're like they're staying on that side. They might be moving for the frontal, but we shouldn't be
Right.
putting the web there.
Okay, wait, then I've misunderstood something completely with my web. Let me recheck it.
So you just
Because-
stay on the same side as the acid rain and bait it there.
Is in red side on this side of the boss? The red team?
I'm on the red side of the front. I left at my like with the web, but yeah, maybe it's further in than normal. But whatever. I'll try to make it better.
I think it's because nobody was like we could probably deal with that, but there's not. I don't think there's any reason to have it over there. It was just so far out the way. It was
Wait,
strange.
Can I mess again?
Also, we well the other problem. Well, actually, there is a reason to not have it there. The problem is like we end up spawning red orbs there, but like, it then meant that like blue people had to kind of run around the far side of the boss towards the red side to soak those orbs. So you just keep on the correct side for the acid rain, the webs, and then we rotate around.
Was that a normal amount of red orbs, by the way, spawned on that set? Because it felt like a lot to soak for the blue team.
There's 6 more than you, or 4 more than usual, right?
I went straight into a 4 soak at least. I just got 4 orbs on one.
I don't see any double.
If people stand in the web bombs when they blow up, they will also spawn an orb.
I see on my weaker red orbs, like at some point 24 red orbs up at the same time. That feels like a lot, maybe, or
People are getting hit by double acid rain.
Oh.
You spawn one for yours and one for someone else's, and they stack on top of each other, like they are indistinguishably on.
It wasn't the acid rain that doubled it up. It was I think it was the webs though. We had 10 red orbs after the acid rain, which we should have, and then it went to 24 after the webs.
Because I think on the first set we get 18 max, I think. So yeah, I guess there's some more.
Let's just go again. Like let's just get the
a lot of doubles in melee there. So.
Yeah, because it makes it very hard for blue team to get them all.
Yeah.
There's like 3 sets of doubles in melee.
What do you need, Diddley?
It's just
No,
no, Doodly, the one isn't. That's just something that the ranged are doing.
Oh, I thought that was
like that's. So there's 5 webs, right? Something that way, 6 webs. Sorry. So there's 2 out by the number 1 there, and then there is the 2, 3, and 4 that you marked, okay. And then there's 1 behind us as well.
I thought the 1 was the start of the line.
I see. Yeah, no, it's not. We just have the furthest one around anyway. So
yeah,
that's good. So, can you activate the first weapon, and I'll be like on the edge of it already?
Sure.
Just for the better spread.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Windrush blue in 7.
3, 2,
Frontal
1.
soon. We're baiting webs.
Ascendance in 8.
So these, then ready for the rain.
3, 2, 1.
And rotate. Blue team baiting.
I'm sorry.
Poison cleansing totem in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Let's get Resin Cuddy when we can.
Spirit link totem in 8.
Okay, spread for the next rain.
3, 2, 1.
And rotate. Got blue frontal, so watch out. Okay, red team moving through the boss. Got a loose spread for the next rain. Remember, we'll be moving
Healing
counterclockwise
tide
here,
totem in 8.
but wait for the webs.
3, 2,
Bait in the webs.
1.
I'm impaled.
Soak these. And rotate.
That was a big wall
I
of
felt like
orbs.
there was way too many red orbs there. Did we have a lot of people from blue team dead there?
You had one that would be out in range, so that.
So we had the acid rain. We actually got nine red orbs somehow. Not. I guess we had someone dead. That's why.
I think one of the melee web links soaked the wrong one because I had to rescue Kevin through another one because it was still there.
There was like 5 webs
It's because we had After Dead. Like his one doesn't get baited, so it ended up going in melee.
Getting hit by the web dropping drops an orb, right?
Only when you
Or is it only when it
activate the
explodes?
bomb.
Okay. Yeah, nothing looks like.
I'm just gonna claim a spot, by the way, for my group on the second. Like when we're in either the quench spot or the normal spot, I guess. I'm just gonna claim a spot closer to the wall on the rain stuff.
On the acid rain, yeah. I think that's a good
Yeah,
idea.
I've been standing in the back, and then I have to like dash, and I get molested by fucking ads.
Yeah,
So
that's fine.
yeah, if I'm closer, I think that just solves a lot of things.
I can be further out.
I just have a quick question about the dispel. Sometimes when the boss is jumping, like dude is getting up to 10 stacks, and I'm still at blue boss. I'm so far away from him. I'm trying to catch up, but he's like getting to like 10 stacks sometimes. How much of a problem is that? Or is that okay?
I mean, I've lived it so far, but it is hurt a bit.
Like he's like the boss has gone doodles at the other boss, and we're like slowly walking over. Like sometimes I have to like blink ahead to like try and like get way ahead of the blue team to try and dispel him.
I should be tanking the boss at that point, but I can't survive it.
Yeah, but he's getting to like 10 stacks over there when he's so far away from me.
Absolutely is now doing it. But yeah, we need the other healers to dispel a bit more, I think.
I can dispel as well. It's not just healers that can be dispel. So if you want me
that
to
would
dispel,
be a big help. But like 'cause most of the time, I can get him when he's at 5. But when the bosses are like in that separate bit, he's quite often getting up to 10 stacks, and I have to like full W to try and dispel him. I'm so far away.
I enabled my shit. That is cool.
I haven't died with it once, I don't think.
It's only happened like 2 or 3 times where you got to 10 stacks.
even if you don't die, it's a lot of damage, right?
Yeah.
And
But Trixie will do it, so it's fine. You can pull.
Okay.
It's not all the time. It's just when the bosses are separate. It's just then really.
It's fine. I set my stacks to 7, so you get warning
cool.
first.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. That's that would be a big help at least.
Yeah, just make sure, red team, that you're not in like the webs when they're being detonated. Like we're getting way too many red orbs.
5, 4.
You mean the people not in the web teams?
Yeah.
1.
Windrush blue in 7.
3, 2, 1.
Frontal soon. Gate out. We're baiting webs.
Ascendance in 8.
Soak these, then ready for the rain.
3, 2, 1.
And rotate to blue team baiting.
Poison cleansing totem in 8.
3.
Am I stupid? Are there always
2,
doubles in
1.
melee? Here.
Spirit link totem in 8.
After, I think. I know what's happening.
3.
Spread for the rain.
2.
And rotate.
1.
Oh, so
Okay. Rotate around to the boss. So Crixie's web's going to be elsewhere.
Healing tide totem in 8.
So that goes.
3, 2.
Wait for the web. Watch
1.
the frontal. Okay, soak your webs. And rotate.
Red orb.
Nice.
Okay, let's keep going. We can practice the intermission for now. So to the left of your markers. Do you know if your roar available here, Kevin?
No, but I can take a talent to make it.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, should.
Ascendance innate.
Yeah, I had it last
Wind
week. I didn't
rush
realize that
totem
I had this,
innate.
talents back.
3, 2,
I wonder why your
1.
group was moving so slowly, but
Yeah. I didn't notice, honestly. No.
Can I clear something up on this particular phase once this wipe is over?
yeah, it's over now.
So, what we did last time versus what we're doing now, just specifically just for mage movement, I don't know how to show you when this boss is still going on. When the boss goes on this side, the correct side, as you guys like to call it, because that one's awkward apparently. We used to bait here by the entrance, right? Now that we got told that's a problem today, so we have to bait back here or towards the middle. The red team is cutting straight around through the middle to get to their position. It is very tight for us to get to where we need to be.
Can you walk like there? Is that an option?
That's where the red team is. So if the boss is like,
what's the problem with you being like in essentially the middle of the room?
that's where Slurp and After are. We're basically cut. And like the entire red team is cutting this way. Slurp and After are in the middle of the room, which leaves us a little tiny corridor in the middle. And that's like Crixie there flew into dead on. Walking.
Yeah, but that was more of a mistake on my part.
I mean, you like the mages Slurping After, you guys are working together a bit anyway already. Like, can you not just rotate around each other if you need to? Like, at that point, like the red team they're passing through at one point. Like, I don't understand what the difficulties would just being a bit more towards the middle.
Yeah, we can just like wait for them to pass and then go there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mages and After and Slurp like in the middle-ish until red team has walked past? Is that the plan?
Yeah, like once you go to your position, then we can go a bit there. There is enough time.
Yeah, are we getting too many red orbs? Like a lot?
I didn't notice it last poll, but I have noticed it a couple polls.
I think Shaman know why I died. He said something.
Yes. So there are orbs closer to each other, but another thing that's happening is that we get web into acid rain. So if I, there's a web on blue, and I'm activating that, and then now acid rain, and then I keep standing there, I'll just place the acid rain orb on top of my web orb. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I think some red people are doing that. So red team, you have to watch out that after you activate the web, you have to move a little bit to ensure your new orb isn't on top of the one from the web. They'll still be very close to each other, and you don't have to do a big move. It's just doing that little bit of a move to show everyone that it's not on top of each other.
Wait, does the web drop an orb as well?
Yeah. So when you activate the web, that is why there are more orbs on the red team, and this is why the tactic wasn't possible before, because people couldn't soak 3 orbs.
Yeah.
Like I think you're required to at least 1 or 2 people maybe do 3 orbs with this tactic. Or everyone has to get at least 2. So. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Windrush blue in 7.
3, 2, 1.
Ready for the frontal. Get out. We're baiting webs.
Ascendance in 8.
Ready for the rain.
3, 2, 1.
And rotates. Blue team baiting.
That's my first orb.
Poison cleansing totem in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Spirit link totem in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Rotating round. Okay, into positions. Red team go far. We're going to get the range soon, so loose spread.
Healing tide totem in 8.
And we're waiting for the
3,
webs.
2, 1.
Sorry, I'm impaled.
And rotate. Ready for the charge.
I fucked up. There's only 2 webs, by the way.
We have 4 on top of each other. Like, how do we even do that?
Not exactly on top of each other. I just didn't expect them to be. I saw there was a clamp, but
sure there was. I didn't see any. You had 2 already.
There's no way.
I'm just looking at your thing.
I'm looking back.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was orbs or just timing out.
No, it's not.
It shouldn't have been timing out at that time, right?
No, definitely not.
They were only just like coming out, so I didn't.
I just in the details, it just showed you had 2 debuffs 2 seconds before you died.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could have probably. It's probably my bad. I probably could have gotten less than the whole clamp. But this is how it looked to me. I saw there was a clamp. I was like, that looks like 2 or 3 or something. And I was like,
that's 2.
Yeah, and then I took that's 4 debuffs instantly.
How did you get?
And I died.
4 from that. I saw Doodly place 2 on top of each other with that.
I mean, there's clearly 1, 2, 3 swords at least on top here.
How did that become 4? That makes
so
no
then
sense.
I picked them and I got 4, and it's like, I guess I should have tried to only clip like 1 or 2 of them, but I don't know.
Is that the first one? Can you go a few seconds backwards? Okay, just from there. Is that the very first red one? Oh no, it's not. Okay, so there was a 4 in the middle that wasn't Doodless.
Yeah, it's the Mossad Soso one.
Yeah. So that comes from doing 2 things wrong: being too close with Azurain and standing the same place you picked up the web with your Azurain. Better spread with Azurain and don't stand exactly on top of where you pick the web. You pick the web, step just 2-3 yards to the left, and you make it so much easier for the blue team.
I think that was 4 stack before the rain came out. Looking back at it.
Yeah, so I mean, it can be different reasons. It can be.
Do we have like any?
I think actually the webs are too close to each other.
There's 2 webs.
The webs are too close to each other. Yeah,
the webs are
Crix's web.
Yeah.
Crix's web needs to be further out.
How many orbs should we get from a web set? Ideally,
2
per web, so 6.
So 6 extra orbs from the webs.
So 8 in total, really, with the 2 range ones.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
8 from webs and then 10 from rain, so 18 total.
Yeah, so we had 10 there on the webs. So.
But yeah, go again and Crixis, put your web further towards the wall.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Windrush blue in 7.
3, 2, 1.
Ready for the frontal. Beating out. Ready for webs.
Ascendance in 8.
Spread for rain.
3, 2, 1.
Rotating round. Blue team baiting. We've got scarabs.
Poison
Ready with the
cleansing
charge.
totem in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Spirit link totem in 8.
3, 2, 1.
That was a timeout, wasn't it, Shiny?
No,
Isn't that the
that was
time? No, still not.
that- I didn't.
Oh, you
notice a
treat there.
double. Yeah, that was 4 stacks.
And Steve, you have to be careful there. You killed Naomi. You need to be further away. We're crossing the thing there too.
Yeah, I was out picking up the 3 orbs that was outside. I guess I should just wait.
I think if we're quick, like we don't have to rush too much to soak before the charge. But if people move away from like the blue side, I can soak, or people can soak just as the charge happens. Because it doesn't expire instantly. It's you have a bit of time before they pop.
That was looked like quite a bit better position on the red side though. That didn't look like there were as many doubles. Looks like there was one maybe.
There was one.
We had
double
one
right-
extra orb.
right here.
Yeah, that's good. Or better.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Windrush blue in 7.
3, 2,
Ready for the frontal,
1.
blue team. Getting out. And we're baiting webs.
Ascendance in 8.
Ready for the rain.
3, 2, 1.
And rotate. Blue team baiting. Finish off these orbs.
Poison cleansing totem in 8.
Ready for the charge.
3, 2, 1.
Where's our web?
Spirit link totem in 8.
What happened to that one?
Me and Masad missed it.
Yeah, how did we miss it?
I don't know. We were close to each other and we popped it, and nothing happened.
Yeah. I was looking at it and I don't know what happened, to be honest.
If you notice that I didn't notice you didn't get webbed, but like you'll just have to go and get like Cruddy's one in the wall. If that happens again.
Yeah.
We could maybe salvage it. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work for you guys. I can't really see from Kevin's point of view.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Windrush blue in 7.
3, 2.
Ready for the
1.
frontal. Baiting webs.
Ascendance in 8.
Then ready for the rain.
3, 2, 1.
That's good. And rotate. Blue team baiting. That's perfect orbs. Grips on these ads. Trying to finish off the orbs, blue team.
Poison cleansing totem in 8.
Ready to trip the boss.
3, 2, 1.
And we're blasting.
Spirit link totem in
Okay,
8.
loose spread for the next range.
3, 2, 1.
And rotate. Blue team frontal, watch out. Blue orb under the boss. Cool. Red team through the boss. Res dead on if we can.
I'm out of range.
We're going to get an acid rain next.
Healing tide
Blue team
totem
watch
in
the
8.
frontal. And then we're baiting webs.
3, 2, 1.
Soak your webs, and then we rotate. That, I think, was good. Try and soak these orbs, guys. Don't break your webs, though. Okay, one down. Just blast the boss. We don't have Woody's Roar, so we might want a Wind Rush that's not assigned. I don't know if any are unassigned, but for the blue team. Okay, left of your markers, loose spread, and move. Loose spread again.
Wind rush totem in 8.
Loose spread, loose spread.
Ascendance in 8.
And move.
3, 2, 1.
Wait a sec before that one fires. Just be careful the next one as well. You've got time. Wait. Okay, soak these. And then more orbs, loose spread. Keep rotating. Loose spread again. Okay, rotate round. We'll have to soak these orbs. Just watch for the webs. Don't get hit by these. Wait for them to fire and soak them up. So we're going to get the web vortex soon.
One behind.
There's a red one behind the red team. Okay, first team left and right. Second team go through and soak orbs. And then we're ready for dispels. It's Django in 3,
Spirit link
2,
totem in
1,
8.
now. Kaldik in 3, 2, 1, now.
3, 2,
Slurpuff in 3,
1.
2, 1, now. The intermission stuff is so scuffed.
Should have held DPS there as well, I think. The DPS. And then
Yeah, the Vicaro's thing.
If anyone feels like intermission is hard, like get a weak aura that shows like when the orbs is gonna drop. Like, and at least in my opinion, it makes it like so much easier to actually know when the orbs are dropping.
Can you share yours again in case people want it?
Just need to find it. I would like change like how it looked originally, but it is literally just a text counting down right in the middle of my screen.
It's also going to get better at more pulls and try and keep consistent about your positioning in that phase. You know, are you stepping? If you're going to be the one stepping left, for example, or if you're staying put, try and keep consistency in what you do. And if you notice something going wrong between every time, say me and Doodly always stay left the same area, maybe I'll tell Doodly, hey, you can do it, I stay, you know. Just don't be afraid to communicate with people between pulls if you notice positioning being bad or movement overlapping with each other. That's a pretty good P1 though, right?
Yeah.
You lost that onto Impale. And Woody to just damage, right?
Yep.
I feel extremely scared when we are holding the web because of the double acid rain stack. Like,
what do you mean double acid rain stacks?
We have 2 acid rain stacks at that point.
Why?
You always do.
Oh, just the general.
Yeah. It absolutely trucks me, and I basically have to healthstone every single pull.
Well, welcome to Mage's life.
Bumpkin life.
In the other version. Sorry, after I don't imagine Warlocks ever being scared for their life.
Warlocks have lives?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Windrush blue in 7.
Ready for the
3,
frontal?
2, 1.
Gate out.
Ascendance in 8.
Just happened.
I've
Kill your friends.
3, 2, 1.
So which one was it, Slurp and Jake?
It was me. My camera was faced that way. I blinked forward.
I was gonna say I didn't even see you on my body. No way.
I blinked through you. My camera. I came out the gateway looking that way, thinking just to blink forward. Where to my usual position, my character went straight forward out the gateway.
Oh, sorry, Cordaire's in there.
I will make it, I think.
Just don't pull. I'm not risking that.
5.
I don't know how to cancel a pull
3,
timer even.
2.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
I didn't know it was. We go. Yeah, there we go.
You can just do like slash pulls and then space 0.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Windrush blue in 7.
3, 2, 1.
Ready for the frontal? Gate out. We're baiting webs.
Ascendance in 8.
3,
Then ready for rain.
2, 1.
And rotate. Blue team baiting into the wall. Finish off these orbs.
Poison cleansing
for the
totem in
charge.
8.
3, 2, 1.
Blast on the boss. Could already start to
Spirit
spread for
link
the next
totem in
rain.
8.
3, 2, 1.
And rotate. Red team, you can go through the boss. It's the next boss, I should say. Positions for the next rain. Blue team will have a frontal during this, so just be careful. And we'll be rotating.
Healing tide totem in 8.
But waiting for the webs.
3, 2, 1.
So ready for the webs. Keep yourselves healthy now. Soak and rotate. Be careful, but try and soak all these orbs. Ready for the charge. Nice. That's really good, guys. Keep it up.
Thank you.
So, loose spread to the left of your markers. Try and be consistent with your spots. And get ready. Rotate.
Ascendance in 8.
2,
Windrush Totem in 8.
Rotate.
3, 2, 1.
Wait for that one to fire. Go in. Motes in 3, 2, 1. Now. And rotate.
Slow damage.
Stop DPS. Stop DPS.
This one underboss.
Motes in 2, 1. Now. Okay. So loose spread in your groups. Jake, you need to move around to your blue guys. Yep. So my first team will split left and right. And the second team will move through the boss and soak orb. So loose spread. Red team go left and right. Blue team through the boss. Break your webs and soak orbs. Drex in 3,
Spirit
2,
Link Totem
1,
in 8.
go.
3,
Steve in 3,
2,
2, 1.
1.
Now. Jake in 3, 2, 1. Now. Mazat in 3, 2, 1. Now. Naomi in 3, 2, 1. Now. These spells are taking too long.
Yeah, we just need to speed that one up a bit, but that was good though.
I dispelled the second one because it was not being dispelled, so I couldn't
Oh,
dispel the
that's
third one.
me. My weak area is a bit fucky, I think.
We'll try and get your weaker started.
Yeah.
We need to be fast on those. So yeah, I'll try and say like dispel soon, but yeah.
I think it's just name 2, 1, go. Kinda. We can't.
That's what I'm doing, wasn't it?
Yeah,
The
we're just
calls are perfectly fine. It was just
Okay.
not done.
Yeah,
We haven't seen it much yet, but yeah, just it happens kind of as we're soaking those orbs. So everybody just needs to be real ready to get to the middle of the top boss. Basically on this first set, I'll just be doing the calls kind of like that for the first 4. And then if they all go according to plan, the last one we hold for a little bit and then just dispel it just before the cast would go off. But yeah, it's very crucial that you are paying attention and you can get under the boss quickly.
Yeah, sorry, my brain is basically in turn off mode right now. I'm like so tired. Sorry.
I also have the aim for dispel, but if you need my dispel, please let me know.
No, it should be fine. I'm very tired tonight. I'll be better on
5,
Sunday.
4, 3, 2.
Last pull probably, guys.
1.
Let's see if we can get back there.
Windrush Blue in 7.
3, 2,
Okay,
1.
Frontal. Gating out. We're baiting webs.
Ascendance in 8.
Get ready for the rain.
3, 2, 1.
Rotating round. Blue team bait. Finish off these orbs.
Poison Cleansing Totem in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Blasting the boss.
Spirit
Start
Link
to
Totem
lose the
in
spread
8.
for the next rain.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Rotate. Blue frontal.
Thank you.
Okay, after the frontal, red team move to the far side of the boss. Just watch the mages. Lovely. So remember, we'll be
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Yes.
Yes, we rotate
3,
normally clockwise.
2,
So wait for the webs. soak these, and then we rotate clockwise. Rotating now. Quite a lot of red orbs, so just be careful, blue team. Keep yourselves healthy. Just one red orb. Lovely. Okay, res Kaldik.
Has to be Bojo.
Okay, start moving to the left of your markers. Just watch out for, yeah, that's good. So loosely spread. And move.
Ascendance in 8.
2, 1.
Windrush Totem in 8.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Motes in 3, 2, 1, now. Motes in 3, 2, 1, now. There's a one red orb behind the red team. Is there anyone that can get that? That's going to blow up. Okay, red team left and right. Blue team go through the boss. Break your webs, soak orbs, and ready for dispels. Drex in 3,
Spirit
2,
Link Totem
1,
in 8.
now. Django in 3, 2, 1,
3,
now.
2,
Bojo 3,
1.
2, 1, now. And then Kaldik, just wait a bit. Kaldik in 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah, we did the dispels. Look at that. Progress.
Yay.
That's good, guys. Sorry, cut you off there. Yeah, might have felt a bit slow tonight, but obviously we're just changing strats quite a bit, and it might have felt like regression today, but pretty sure this strat will be much more consistent going forward. So good.
But in the end, we got the same point we were.
We got
last
it twice
time,
in a row,
so-
yeah.
Yeah, that was really good at the end.
I think even more, right?
We got to the dispels twice in a row, but we got close to it several times.
Well, we'd never done all the dispels before, so that was good. Obviously, have a look at P2. Some of the videos we've linked before, we're pretty much just copying those strats. It's kind of just rinse and repeat of that, just managing the web vortex, moving properly with that, and the dispels. But if you're struggling in intermission, please just watch some footage of that as well. Like it's all very scripted and straightforward. I'm still seeing people kind of like being in a web and then obviously